In a broad world of tarot, where we constantly seek guidance to our questions pertaining to broken hearts, the acquisition of more money, improved health, and the common fare, the readings contained within our universe are meant to inform us of the dangers lurking around random corners and to provide direction on how best to avoid them. This information is timeless, so whether it gives us insight into our present, direction towards our future, or clears away the shroud of confusion surrounding our past, let us now delve deep into the mysterious realms of Phantom Justice Tarot. Hello, and thank you all again for joining me for another installment of the Phantom Justice Tarot. I'm your host, The Phantom, and I pray that you all are doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourselves, and taking care of each other. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe or support button for my channel. I greatly appreciate that. And please keep in mind that if anything I say does not resonate with you, then leave that message on the floor, leave it at the door. Somebody else will come along, pick it up. I promise and guarantee you the message might be for them. So before I get into the reading today, I want to do something a bit different. For the last few years, I've been keeping a dream journal, and over this period of time, there have been a number of dreams that I've had where I have seen and witnessed some very bizarre and heinous crimes, or either the aftermath of what had happened. So when I started this channel, I had a clear purpose for it, as you can, as you know, if you've been following me, just to kind of highlight some of those darker aspects of life that tarot doesn't really look into, as well too. So, just wanted to do something a bit different. But I feel as if I was seeing those things, or I do see certain things in my dream state, because they resonate in some type of way. I might not understand the situation or what's going on, but we live in a huge world. This is a huge planet, and we understand that every day there's always activity going on. Obviously, it's never ending in all parts of the world, and unfortunately, there is a high rate of crime, all around this planet. Some places more than others. So again, I just feel as if I receive these certain messages, images, and visions through my dream state, just so I can use them in some way to deliver a message that may be useful to you all. So, today I'm going to talk about a dream that I had, and we're going to get the reading. I'll just give you a brief overview of it. But a dream I had back in March of this year, March 13th, as a matter of fact, 2024. It involved a drill instructor. So this drill instructor, I don't know what branch of the United States military he is or was a part of, but I know he was a drill instructor. I don't know if he had instructor on his shirt, or if I just, in that dream, I knew, like I got that feeling. I just knew. But this certain man, this drill instructor, he did something to another dude, his friend, or maybe just some random dude, I don't know. But it was some kind of fatal incident right there, where I feel this drill instructor, this dude, fatally took someone else's life. And then after I saw that, this same dude started dating the girlfriend of the person that he just murdered. Am I allowed to say that? It's YouTube. I probably am not, and that's probably why my videos never get any fucking views, because I go against the rules and I just say all these things, but I'm a realist. I'm like, Okay, I guess YouTube censors certain things, but shit, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know. Anyway, this psychopath did this, and then he started dating the girlfriend. So he started comforting her, and it was sick because he was picking up the pieces for someone, but he was the one who caused it. So this is some kind of sick, twisted individual. So I don't know. Like I said, I see all types of mess in my dream state. We'll see what comes out in this reading. Maybe this will resonate with someone. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But let's see. All right. Well, we start off with the water element. Sensing. So obviously we right here, I'm using my emotion, I'm using my intuition to kind of tap into this, but something being a very sensitive nature, I get with this water element. Water element, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it could involve one of those signs. Does not have to be. You could be one of those signs. You don't have to be. But this is something, it's like a very sensitive situation. Here, maybe sensitive information, classified information as well too. And I say classified sensitive information because that's a term that is used on a regular basis in the government when it comes to data, when it comes to information, sensitive data, classified documents. So it's something like with a very sensitive nature here. Jupiter. So that's abundance. So that's Sagittarius energy right here. But the planet Jupiter, just that energy resonating with luck, fortune, expansion, charm. Okay, charm. Someone using their charm to play on someone's sensitivity, play on their emotions. I did say that woman was in a very emotional, vulnerable state. So obviously, and keep in mind, there's obviously grieving periods and all of that stuff. So with dreams, time is fluid. Time doesn't exist in dreams. So perhaps I saw this man and I knew what he'd done to this other man. Maybe that had already transpired, and then maybe months later, after a proper grieving period or something, this person kind of waited. They bided their time, and then they approached. Somehow they found a way to get into this woman's energy. So I don't know if they already knew this woman. As I said, if these men were already friends, then yes, he would already know them. He would already know her. But they could have been strangers as well too. But I mean, it's just either way it goes is what the fuck. Gemini, I think. All right, so well, I already said somebody's mental process is off, but maybe someone trying to come into alignment with another person, as I said, based off of their emotion, trying to connect with them on an emotional way, and this was their end. This was the way to connect with them. Especially if this person, what the fuck? Because now I feel like, and I haven't seen this movie in a long time, and I promise you this is not the energy that I was trying to pick up on, but Ghost. Have y'all ever seen that movie Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg and Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore that came out in 1991, 1992, I believe? And I mean, I don't want to ruin the movie for you who've not seen that movie, but I'm like, are you serious? Is this really what's playing out in real life right here? Because I will be damned if I am giving a tarot reading on a movie plot. But this could be one of those moments where life imitates art. You know, we've heard that line. Life imitates art. So real life is imitating what was done on film. And I did just tell you all in the beginning of the video, and I swear this is not by design. I told you all at the beginning of the video, I channel a lot of media in my readings, and you know, just even in my personal readings and my personal messages to people, and that resonate with them. So the movie Ghost could have some kind of significance to someone in some way. But someone playing on another person's emotional intelligence because of some kind of sensitive nature or issue. All right, the 8th house, death, rebirth. The dead have spoken. Okay? That's what the 8th house represents. Scorpio energy as well too. That's the planet that sits in the 8th house. So, and I did say we had Scorpio up here. But this 8th house coming out, the 8th house represents ghost, the occult, the paranormal. So this very well could be okay. This very shit. Maybe I'm what's her name? Who was the character Whoopi Goldberg played in that movie? Ola May or whatever. I forgot shit. Maybe I'm the Whoopi Goldberg in this, and I'm here relaying the message to somebody. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that dream. But the 8th house, I'm like, it doesn't get any more clearer than that. Dealing with death and rebirth, transformation. Here we go with destiny on the bottom of the deck. So let's go with this energy. Holy Spirit. You've been touched by an angel, girl. I don't know why that line just went through my head. If you've ever seen the movie Bring It On with Kirsten Dunst and Eliza Dushku from the year 2000. It's the cheerleader movie. So it's it's complete opposite from Ghost. You know, Ghost was a drama, a romantic drama. Bring It On was a movie about cheerleaders and high school cheerleaders in a competition. So, but anyway, that line, "You've been touched by an angel, girl," that was spoken by one of the characters in the movie who was a part of a girl group during that time. Actually, now that I think about it, that the person, the actress who said that, she is deceased now. Wow. Okay. But yes, Bring It On and Ghost. Okay, so those two movies, they might have some kind of resonation with you. Someone could be born in 1991, 1992, or the year 2000, or something prominent could have happened in those years. The 6 of Pentacles. All right, somebody stopped giving to somebody. The 6 of Pentacles, it comes out in the reverse. Somebody stopped giving to somebody, so someone could have stopped paying someone some money or stop giving someone something. It could be money, it could be time, it could be advice, it could be love, it could be sex, it could be anything. Whatever is value, anything of value. Someone stopped giving somebody something that was valuable. What's this? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the crime. Seven of Swords is we're stealing. We're taking something that does not belong to us. So somebody's like, if you're not going to give it to me, I'm going to take it. That's what that is. So, okay. What was it? And that could be anything. So, again, if you or somebody that you are associated with If you feel this energy is resonating in some way, then obviously do what you need to do to protect yourself. Forewarn that family member, that friend, that relative, whoever it is, especially like I said, if this sounds similar to someone in your own life, but this is literally saying, since you're not going to pay up, then I'm going to come and take something. Okay, what is this Seven of Swords? So this could have been even adding insult to injury if I'm going by that dream. That's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what applies to you and leave what does not. But in that dream, as I said, the drill instructor, this man, he took someone else out, but then he got with the girlfriend or the spouse or whoever of this person was. So it's kind of like adding insult to injury. Maybe if this person was giving them something, or if they were in some kind of partnership or whatever it was, but something went awry, not only, as I said, did he physically harm, fatally harm that person, but also adding insult to injury by going after their person. What's this Seven of Swords? Three of Cups comes out in the reverse, which is very interesting because this came out in the same position in the reading before this one. So I was asking, what was this Seven of Swords about? What was this crime about? And then we get the Three of Cups in reverse. Some kind of, well, obviously with three people here involved, jealousy. I mean, could have been any of those. I mean, jealousy, envy, hate, greed. A card flipped over. Two cards flipped over. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Emotion and greed. I'm like, oh my God. Not so this person wanted the money, and they wanted this person's person. Because here we go with this Three of Swords. That's Heartbreak Hotel. That's my Heartbreak Hotel card right there. So someone wanted somebody. God, somebody wanted the worst for somebody. They wanted to take their person. They wanted to take their money. They just wanted to take everything from this person. Now, keep in mind, like I said, death does not have to be a physical death. Just because I saw that in that dream, dreams are not always literal, okay? I should have led with that, but dreams are not always literal. But there are messages in that, so that very well could have just been given the energy of someone wanting to leave someone with nothing, someone wanting to end someone's stability. So, not ending their life per se, but ending something that's stable for them. If this person has stable money, stable job, this is someone who conspired to come in to ruin that. If this person had a stable, loving, genuine, honest relationship and connection, this person was jealous. They were envious of that. And they felt as if they couldn't have it, then they didn't feel as if this other person deserved it either. And they did whatever they did in order to ensure that this person lost it. Somebody drinks Michelob. Knight of Pentacles comes out in the reverse. That was just random. Michelob. Like that's a beer that stands out, or it could be any beer, but Michelob was the one that stood out in particular. But with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who's lazy. They don't want to work for it, or they did not want to work as hard for it, or they were very impatient. They didn't want to wait on this. They didn't want to wait on whatever it was they were going to get, or they didn't want to work for the same things that they saw this person has. So it's a jealous ass, envious ass friend, or a family member, or co-worker. It doesn't matter. But they surely did not want someone to have something, or they felt as if they weren't receiving their fair share. The Page of Swords, that comes out in the reverse. It's almost as if they watched and they waited. But that's the craziness of this all. Because I just said that they were too impatient to wait on something, or too impatient or too lazy to actually work on something for themselves, or to acquire it in some type of legal way, or a better way. But they used a lot of time to plot and plan and to watch and to spy on this person, just so they could learn and study the routines, or when they could come in, or when they would be able to infiltrate the situation. So they spent a lot of time plotting and planning, but that same amount of time plotting and planning could have been used for their own. The Wheel of Fortune coming out in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter energy. Jupiter. Double Jupiter out here. And this comes out in the reverse. So, bad luck. Negative karma. Well, I hate saying negative karma. Karma is just karma. It's not negative. It's not positive. Karma is, it just is what it is. It's whatever. It's a reflection of whatever it is that we have put out there into the universe. And it comes back to us. So, but this is somebody now who is having a downward spiral. So I don't know if something is going on with their money now, because they took something. So how you get it is how you lose it. Whether that be money, whether that be relationship, whatever is value, how we get it is how we lose it. So karma, again, are we going about it? Did we go about it and acquiring this in a respectable way? Or did we go about acquiring this, whatever this was or is, in an underhanded, sneaky, deceptive way? Were we on the right side of karma when we did this, or were we on the opposite spectrum? Because it feels as if this person, they're now on that opposite spectrum, a downward spiral. Five Pentacles comes out in the reverse. It's almost as if right here somebody has shown their hand because they let something slip. They were very careful. They were very methodical and very they were very detailed. They kept up with the details, but they had to, with the energy of this Page of Swords, paying attention, watching, waiting, spying, looking, stalking. But it's something here that they let slip through the cracks. What is this? What is this Five of Pentacles in reverse? What slipped through the cracks here? Because they weren't able to conceal something, or something wasn't able to be concealed. Okay. A firearm. That's amazing, because as I was asking that, I started to say this, like a gun, a weapon, something. Maybe someone saw them with something, they couldn't conceal it. I don't know. Maybe they had it somewhere where they weren't supposed to. Um, Maybe they didn't have the proper license for it. I know some states, they vary with their laws, but there's a fire. It's a firearm, because the Ace of Wands. This is fire. It's action. It's quick movement. Something that moves quickly. So when you fire, it's a firearm. So it doesn't get any plainer than that. So they weren't able to conceal a weapon. So whatever weapon this person used, they weren't able to conceal it. It came out, or someone saw it and it can be used as evidence, because that was the smoking gun. I actually did a reading several weeks ago, entitled The Smoking Gun. So I don't know, maybe it has something to do with that. But here we go, the Seven of Cups. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the board as well too, with this Ace of Wands. Earth energy as well too, with the Ace of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But with this Seven of Cups coming out in the reverse, the glamour has worn off of someone. And I say glamour because Seven of Cups is confusion, it's illusion, it's being able to put up the smoke and mirrors, so that we're not able to properly see what's really in front of us, because we are glamored. We have the rose-colored glasses on. We're not looking at the less than desirable aspects or less than desirable sides. Could be with a person. So maybe the rose-colored glasses have come off. But I did say with this person, maybe this woman, if that's what the case, And again, that was just the dream. The dream could have just been a representation, The dream could have just been a representation of this energy. But pretty much the overall energy is someone had another person under a cloud of illusion, making them think that something was one way when it really wasn't. But they showed their hand, or this person or somebody saw some kind of weapon or some kind of situation or something, or maybe they saw this person in action. Okay, so put the energy where it goes. They let their hands slip. As I said, they were able to conceal something, and this could have very well been just even their demeanor. Someone who kept a very cool, calm demeanor, but maybe someone saw them get very hot-tempered and lash out at someone, and because they saw this is what shattered that illusion. And now they actually saw that person for who they are, and maybe things are now starting to make sense and things are starting to unravel. Ten of Wands comes out in the reverse. Yeah. This is whoever this person was. Like I said, this is kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back in a way. because now it's all coming out. Everything that all the lies, all the schemes, even some people that they had fooled or so. So if that hasn't happened, then something possibly happening in the future. But it's something here that broke the straw that broke the camel's back. As I said, it could have it dealt with this. It dealt with this. Okay. 6 of Wands in the reverse. They're going to be on full display. And everybody is now going to, because 6 of Wands in the reverse, in the upright, this is someone being very victorious and successful, and they get a lot of attention because people are praising them. So if this was a person who is in a certain position or career or certain role in life, then on the surface, they had people who were praising them, people who were looking up to them, people who were seeing this person as having it all together and put together, having a perfect life. Everything just seemed to be going very well for this person. However, now that whatever action has been taken, somebody saw a weapon here, or maybe someone saw someone in their true form, saw someone lose their temper, blow up, spaz out. Whatever it was, that's now broken that spell. It's broken that illusion. And people are no longer looking at this person in such high regard. Okay? So, all right. However that resonates. And somebody might be going to jail with this 8 of Swords. Because the 8 of Swords represents a jail. Being locked up. Locked up, won't let me out. But, doesn't have to be jail. It could be a mental imprisonment as well, too, for whatever this situation is, okay? It could just mean a mental imprisonment where someone is trapped in their own head and they don't see a way out of something. Or they very well could be in a location where they're not going to be able to get out, not so easily. But, yeah. All right. Thank you for the dream edition, I guess, of Phantom Tarot. So anyway, thank you all for joining me for another installment of your general reading. I pray that you all continue to do well, stay safe, and continue to take care of one another. And please hit that like, share, and support button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And that's about it. You all stay safe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you. Stay safe, and bye-bye.